Hello, everybody. I hope you guys are having a great day. Wherever you are in the world, happy Sunday or happy Monday. So I thought I would give everybody an update on my sobriety journey. The results are in. Doctor's orders. I've got no excuse. I have to go sober. So obviously I have explained that I've always struggled with alcohol, and that alcohol has always been something that I've used to self-medicate. And especially in my 20s, I would binge every single weekend. I would binge to the nth degree, like more than a normal person, quote unquote. So I've always had liver problems because of it. When I was about 24, I was diagnosed with like some pretty bad liver damage. And so this is my third attempt at going sober. Now I really wanted some excuses, because when you're at a party, when you're socializing and people offer you a drink, sometimes the excuse that you put forward isn't enough to convince yourself, isn't enough to convince the person, and you easily get a rubbery arm and you end up drinking. So your sobriety goes out the window pretty quick. So I wanted a solid reason, a solid excuse. Every year I get my liver checked. I have to, because of the damage that I've caused in my early 20s. So the doctor's orders are in. I got a blood test about 2 weeks ago, and I had a meeting with the doctor, and the doctor said, at the moment, my liver is okay. It's not in the danger zone. It's on the higher end of the safe zone, but it's still not amazing. But he said it's nothing to be worried about. However, he has seen the increase go up and go down over the last few years. So he has told me specifically, he said, listen, the normal, typical, safe drinking amount is like 2 to 3, maybe 4 or 5 a day. But binging is the bad behavior. He said, for me as an individual, that is not the case. Because of my liver, I am only allowed 1 drink a month. So he said, listen, special occasions, you can toast with a champagne. You can have a wine for a birthday. But for you, the standard drinking health safety guidelines, not for you. Now, there's no point in having one. It's like going to McDonald's starving and smelling a cheeseburger. Like it's only a tease. So this is a really good thing for me, because it's given me an excuse. It's given me a reason to say no. I can't. Medically, I shouldn't drink. So making this decision, because this is the third time I've gone sober, and I'm still scared for it. I haven't touched a drink in probably 3 weeks, maybe a bit more. I am scared for those big events, Christmas parties, friends' birthdays, weddings, and things like that. I'm going to be boring and the driver. But I am a big believer of 1%ers, 1% gains. So do everything in your power to get over the line, even if it is that 1%. So I bought something, and this might seem lame to a lot of people, but this is something that's going to help me. This is a lion's head on a big chain. The reason why I got it is, remember in The Lion King, it's my favorite movie, and I've watched it over 100 times easily as a kid. We only had 2 VHSs. When I was a kid, we didn't grow up with a lot of money, and we only had 2 VHSs. And it was Aladdin and Lion King. So I've watched them hundreds of times. And there's a specific scene in The Lion King, and it's after Mufasa scares off all the hyenas. And little Simba was like, Dad, I wish I was brave like you. And Mufasa says, I'm only brave when I have to be. And so that's always resonated with me, because I don't want to go sober. I don't want to, but I have to. I don't want to be brave and go sober, but I have to. And so this is every day I put this on, and I tell myself, I'm going to be brave. I'm going to go through this. I'm going to get through this journey. I'm going to get through the hard part. And it's like a little 1% gain, because every single day I tell myself, when I put this chain on, I will be brave when I have to be. I have to be brave. So I'm going to be brave. And this is like my little message to be sober. And I'm always a big believer on anything you can do that helps you, anything that works. Try everything to make yourself feel better and be the best version of yourself. Unfortunately for me, I have to not drink anymore, which is really sad, because I like it, but I don't use it safely. I don't use alcohol safely, so I can't. So I have to be brave when I don't want to be. So I just thought I'd give you guys an update. There will be updates on more things that I've been using for my stress management and anxiety, because I think a little while ago I kind of peaked this moment of high stress, high anxiety, and that's when I use alcohol. Anyway, I'm at the radio station and I'm about to go on air. Like literally 5:31. I think I'm on air right now.